I'm going to give you one more call, and I will ask you a question based on the clear Quran. What do you think, people? Let us do that. If you change topic, I will never call you again.
CP.
All right, AG. I want you to open for me chapter 2, verse 29 in the clear Quran.
Oh, CP, hello. I'm not going to change the topic again, and I'm not a kid. I am just
Okay,
a
my friend,
human being trying to.
Let us not to waste time. Let us not to waste time. I don't want to waste time, my friend. Okay, open for me chapter 2, verse 29 in the clear Quran.
Okay, chapter 2. The heifer, al-Baqarah.
Yes.
The cow. Okay. Verse 29 is. Let's see. This is good, CP. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, even though your audience calls me names. That's not nice.
No,
I mean, who's the child? Children don't call
okay,
names.
Hold on. Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay, wait. Now go. Tell me what.
Okay. Verse 29. And please have it up for the audience. I'd really like them to see, if you don't mind.
I'm showing the screen. They can see it, my friend. They can see it.
Okay, they can see it. So it says here, and this is good because I'm not a scholar of the Quran, but I'd like for people to tell me that the Quran is not true. So you're doing good. Okay. It is He who created for you everything on earth. So when it says He and capitalized, that's referring like God, Allah, which is the same word. It is God who created for you everything on earth. I agree. And then turned to the heaven and made them 7 heavens.
Okay, based on this verse, explain this verse to me, based on your understanding.
Well, I'm not a scholar, CP. I'm only,
my friend,
this verse to me.
It's a clear Quran. It's a clear Quran. You don't need this scholar. It is a clear Quran, so the clear Quran will make it clear for you. Go ahead, tell me what you understand.
From what I understand, this is just a verse that says that God created everything on earth, and then made the 7 heavens, and God is aware of all things.
Did you say then?
I mean, semantics, CP. Turn to. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. How is that okay? What is your claim about this?
What's wrong?
I am CP. I'm trying to be
say then he turned to heaven, which means which one Allah he finished first, the earth or the heaven?
Everything on earth, and then turn to the heaven.
I don't understand you. Sorry. Say again.
Yeah, I'm trying to read and see. I don't have. What is your claim on this? Because I don't have a judgment
my
on
friend,
this.
the verse in front of you, or what I'm asking you, which Allah created first, finished first, the earth is heaven or the heaven? The verse is clear. This is the clear Quran.
Yeah.
Okay. Based on the clear Quran, how clear it is, which one Allah created first, finished first, the earth or the heaven?
I would assume that.
Don't assume. I want a full understanding. Please take your time. I don't want you to assume. Take your time. This is a book of God, supposedly. We don't assume.
It's a lot of pressure because I'm not a scholar, but I would say,
no problem.
As I
was
assuming.
Quran, my friend. This is the clear Quran. We'll make it clear.
Yeah. So what's clear to me from the clear Quran is that God created everything on earth, then turned to the heaven.
Okay.
And made the 7 heavens.
So which one Allah finished first?
I would say, I guess earth. That's my assumption.
All right, that's wonderful. Thank you, clear Quran. I appreciate the clear Quran a lot. I will try to use it from now on a lot. Because it's clear Quran. All right, I want you to go in the clear Quran to chapter 79 and read for me from let us say. Verse, let's see. Let us say from verse number 27.
Okay, it says. So verse number 27 says, "Are you the more difficult to create, or the heaven? He constructed it." But the verse 26 before that says, in this lesson for whoever fears,
no problem.
Are you more difficult?
This is still this double creation. The creation starts from number 27. So start from there, please.
Okay. Are you more difficult to create or the heaven?
Okay.
Continue. He constructed it. He raised its masses and proportioned it.
Okay.
So it doesn't really like give you a. It doesn't
continue,
on that 20.
continue, please continue.
Okay. He raised its masses
Okay,
and proportioned it,
okay,
and he dimmed its night and brought out its daylight.
okay.
And the earth after that he spread.
And then after that he produced water and pasture, and after that he created the mountain. This is the clear Quran.
Yeah,
So
but where's your? I don't. I get what I mean. I think you're right, but maybe can you explain what your why you think
my friend,
this
the
is
first chapter I gave
contradiction?
you, if the first chapter I gave you, you said to me, I asked you to answer carefully which one Allah finished first. You said, well, obviously the earth, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Here is the opposite. The first thing Allah he finished, it was the sky. He made them seven sky, and then he brought the night and the day. So those are the lamps, the stars. And then after that he started working in the earth. And after that he produced the water and the pasture. And after that he put the mountains. But in chapter 2 verse 29, Allah he created everything in earth, and then he went to heaven, and then he made them seven heaven, and then he finished the heaven.
No, but like I read it when I read chapter verse 30. Do you have right here? Not this one, but can you go to the other surah you're talking about? Because in that one it says, "And the earth after that he spread."
Mm-hmm.
It didn't say like the heavens came first. Where did
it
I
says? Read carefully. Here we go. What is after
I am.
That he did? Okay. What Allah he did? Here we go. He created. Is it difficult more to create or the heaven? He raised it above, okay, and he made the proportion for it, and then he did the night and the day, which means create the lamps, and then after that he started working in the earth, right?
Well, I think it says and the earth after that he spread, and from it he produced water and pasture.
Okay, but in chapter 2 verse 29 I asked you which Allah he finished first. You said the earth.
But that's an assumption. This one to me right here.
What assumption? What assumption? This is God. You say when you said to me, as I assume, I said to you, don't assume. You remember?
Okay, then. But let me. But let's go. Can you show the other?
Because this is the clear Quran. So the clear Quran now saying that your God he finished everything in earth. Does it say here in the clear Quran everything in the earth?
Yeah, he created for you everything on earth,
everything.
And then
okay, what everything mean? What everything is mean? Everything. It's a clear Quran. Come on, everything. Okay.
No, that's true. You're right. Okay, what about if you go to the next verse, that one you told me, the next chapter, which is the one that you're 79.
Yeah.
So when you go to that one, how is that contradicting this one? That's what I don't see.
Because simply the earth in the verse number 229, Allah created everything in the earth, and then he went to the sky. In the sky, he made the sky seven skies. So there was
seven heavens.
Seven heavens. So he made seven heavens, and then he brought the light, and he made everything in heaven, whatever in heaven. So the earth is finished totally first, and then after that, Allah he went to the sky. But in chapter 79, Allah finished everything in heaven, including the stars, the day and the night. He raised it above, and then.
But heaven is not the day and the night. Heaven is what is not the day and the night, right?
My friend, he said he brought the light. Don't you read? Don't you know how to read?
Yeah, I do. You're right. It says
so
brought out
when you say
daylight.
He did the light, that's mean he made the stars, the sun, etc. Right? So it's clear that this is a contradiction, and not only that, we are not done. Are you ready? Here we go. Let us go to chapter in the same clear Quran. We will not use any Quran except the clear Quran.
Okay,
I love it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to make a frame for it in my bedroom. Every morning I wake up, I see the clear Quran. I like the clear Quran. So here we go.
Okay.
This is chapter 41. And let us read together. I don't know if the text is coming to you clear. Is it clear?
Yeah, I see it.
All right. It says here, do you reject the one who created the earth in 2 days, and you attribute equal to him that is the Lord of the universe? He stabilized over it. This is the mountain, by the way. We use the word stabilize. What is the mountain? I don't know. It's gone. And he blessed it, and planned its provision in 4 days, equal to the seekers. Then, listen carefully. Then he turned to the sky, and it was a smoke, and said to it and to the earth, come willingly and unwillingly. And then he completed them in 7 heaven in 2 days. He assigned each universe its law. And we decorated the lower universe with lamps. And for protection, that is the design of the Almighty All-Knowing. So here we find totally the opposite from 79 again. Because here, Allah, He created everything in the top of the earth. This is in total agreement with chapter 2, verse 29. So He made the earth in 2 days. Then He placed mountains in the top of it. Stabilizer is the mountain, supposedly. This is fast translation. You can see the word mountain there. And then it says, and He blessed the earth, which means He gave us provision, like water, trees, etc. And then He turned to the sky, and the sky was smoke, which means was nothing. And then He completed the 7 heaven. And then He decorated the heaven with the stars. So the last thing was creating the stars. In chapter 41, look what happened. In the clear Quran. I love you, clear Quran. How are you doing, clear Quran? From now on, you are my soldier. Here we go.
Is the universe here referring to
the sky?
What is it referring?
Sky. There's no universe. This is stupid translation. Universe. There's no universe. It's a lower heaven, sky. Yeah.
So is this talking about heaven? Heaven is
Yes.
different, right?
Yeah.
Heaven. Okay.
Yeah. No, heaven here is there's no heaven actually. It is a sky. Sky.
So like the sky, the universe,
seven sky. The Quran never here used the word heaven, but the Muslims use it.
What was the smoke that was referred to?
Smoke. This is a smoke was coming from the earth because Allah was cooking the earth, and you can open Ibn Kathir and you can read it. So there was nothing. The sky is empty.
Cooking the earth. Okay.
Yeah, Allah was cooking the earth because the smoke is coming from the earth according to Ibn Kathir. So the sky was a smoke. Totally, there's no nothing. And then Allah He made the sky, 7 sky, and then the last thing He did, He created the stars. If we go back to chapter 79, you will see it is totally the opposite in the order. First, Allah He created the sky. He made the heaven. According to your translation, see? Just to show you how they lie. How the word here appear as heaven and the word here appear as universe when it's the same word in Arabic. This is how liar they are. Heaven, universe. Heaven, universe. There's a huge difference between universe and heaven. And then, are you difficult to create or the heaven He constructed? He raised it in mass, etc. And then He did the light and the day. Okay, and then after that He spread the earth. And after that He put the water. But here is the opposite. My friend, AJ, I trust that you are a decent man. And you are a growing, mature, smart person. I advise you to leave Islam right now. The Quran says, if this is a book made by other than Allah, you shall find a contradiction. Your God says that, not me. This is a clear contradiction like the sun, like the clear Quran. Clear contradiction. What say you?
Well, I'll tell you that if you found this to be a contradiction, I will give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. I don't know. But this is not enough.
See, this is what you do. You never give me an answer. Is it a clear contradiction or not?
Yes, it's a clear contradiction.
Okay, thank you very much. So our friend AJ agree that this is an amazing, clear contradiction. But isn't it the Quran says, if this is a book made by other than Allah, you will find contradiction in it?
Yeah, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that it is a contradiction, but that still is not enough.
I agreed. You don't give me the benefit.
I know, but CP, let me finish talking.
My friend, don't give me the benefit of the doubt. You agreed. You said I agree.
I think we are okay. If you want to know, like, what I feel right now is that
you said already. You said already. You agreed. There's a contradiction. You said that already.
Yes, okay. I said this seems like a contradiction, and it may be contradicted. I give you that.
As long there is a contradiction, the Quran in chapter 4, verse number 82 says, if this is a book made by other than Allah, you will find a lot of contradiction in it, or you will find contradiction in it. Let us go to chapter 4.
I think Annie Chung, Ann Chung, somebody on the chat, they're talking about
about the chat.
Jesus.
Focus with me, please.
Focus with me. I know, I am focusing on you, but I keep...
No, I don't want the chat, please. I will disable the chat just for your sake. I'm trying to save you, my friend. Please.
Okay.
Here it says in the Quran, chapter 4, verse number 82, and I'm going to open for you the clear Quran, not any Quran, the one you like, based on your choice. Do they not ponder the Quran Had
This
it
is
been,
actually good.
had
What you
it
did,
been,
CP, was good. Can you find me another one like this and find many
I can
more
find
if
you
they are?
millions. All of them, they are contradiction. But let's focus one.
I said you're busy working.
Don't ponder the Quran.
Now I'm telling
Had it
Omar.
been from other than any than God, they would have found in it much disparity, which means contradictions. This is your Quran translation.
This is good. CP, you've done well. If you could find me one that's relevant to like, because like I hear that if this is a contradiction, but it's so confusing about heaven, earth. It doesn't really matter to me as much as the contradictions about what should I believe in, how should I act. What are those things are more important than whether the heaven or heavens was first. Yeah, if that's a contradiction and you think that I should refute the Quran totally, the reason it's hard to is because this is a very like sort of unimportant thing to me. What's more
This is
important,
an important thing to you.
it is because are you saying the
So
Bible
you are
doesn't have
saying
any
to me,
contradictions?
hold
No,
on.
wait. Does the Bible have any
This is
contradiction?
what you do. This is how you do. You skip. So you are saying to me that there is a God. He don't remember which one he created first, and this is not important for you.
No. It's if it's a contradiction,
It's not
I
if
will.
no more. It's not if no more. You agreed it is contradiction.
I said I will assume and give you the
No,
benefit of
no.
the
You
doubt that
see,
it
you are
is.
not being honest again. It's recorded, my friend. It's recorded. You said yes, I agree. It's contradiction. You said that.
I know, but please don't straw man. Just try to talk
I
like.
care. I'm not here to try to talk. You are just a kid. A man who don't honor what he say, he is no man for me. I blocked you. It's recorded. You said I agree it is a contradiction. All the people here are my witnesses. And now I will show you a second contradiction, and you will ask me for more. And I will show you a third contradiction, and still it's not. So you are a person trying to escape. The first excuse, we want to use the clear Quran. So we jump like monkeys to the clear Quran. And now in the clear Quran, we found a clear contradiction, and you agreed. Less than 30, not even 2 minutes after, you took back what you said. Trying to say I did not say that. It's recorded. Everything we said here is live on air, is going to stay on air. I can find you tons of contradictions. But this is the easiest one. I never heard of a God. He don't remember what he did first. We are talking about creation of the world. We are talking about making cake. He put eggs first or flour. Maybe he add the sugar after the eggs. That will not make any difference. But we are talking about how he created the world. And this is a God who cannot repeat the story twice accurately. And now the Christian prince, he have to give him more contradiction. Who care? Your God says if it's one, it is one contradiction. If you find, how come they cannot bound the Quran? Had it been made by other than God, you will find a contradiction in it. Very simple. That's it. And now if I find the second one, the third one, the fourth one, you will jump like a monkey. You are not being honest. However, your call is very useful for us. We are grateful to have you, my friend, even if you are trying to lie. For now, millions of people will watch it and they will see the Muslims cannot defeat the truth. Not the Christian prince. Who cares about Christian prince? I'm nobody. The truth, my friend, will set you free, Jesus said. I am the truth, and the truth will set you free. The truth of Jesus is coming, and Islam is being conquered and defeated. And Satan, he is hiding in his shameful cave. He don't dare to come to us. You are brave to debate those who know nothing about your stupid garbage Islam. And in front of me, all of you are a bunch of midget. And it's not about the size of a body, it's about the size of a brain. Your midget God, Mr. Afrit, is a genie in the ball in front of me. and I prove it every day. And I am a Christian prince, and I approve this message. Do we have any Muslim? Who is next? Who is next? Who is willing to face tsunami? Your God, Allah himself, don't dare. Even if he have corners, I will make him square.